Are we back? Well, it seemingly we're back now then. Too much shit talking about the PvP mode. Yes. Like, it's the only explanation, Toxic. But yeah, like, okay, I gotta figure it out, like, how to enable reconnection with Prism. Again, like, hey, that it mostly, that the stream mostly held up, like, before and now, it's like a good sign, though. I do wonder why it disconnected. I wonder if I also have to run this too via the administrator again, kind of like I did with Streamlabs, since I'm no longer gonna be using Streamlabs. So Prism, that's like the only bad thing about Prism so far. But I was expecting today to be a little bit more of a little bit more problematic because it was me running a stream for the first time on a new like on a new software, and I wouldn't say it was too bad, like all things considered, but it ended up working. But yeah, back to Gears. Like, there, I've had many conversations with many people that have questioned whether this thing has a future, where like the question the relevancy of Gears. And I mean, it's worth asking because Gears has been gone for, without a new entry for 7 years. That's crazy. And Reloaded, that came out last year, doesn't really count because it was re-releasing again the re-release of the original. And obviously, kind of like similar to what was happening with uh, Halo Campaign Evolved, it's clear that the reason these remakes happened was to try to get a new audience from the from PlayStation that just didn't really care based on like what we saw. So so much for that. But it is worth asking if Gears, like a Gears that's as much of a Gears of War game as this seems like it is, just refined in some ways, but still to its core very recognizable. It makes me wonder if it can have staying power. I think the campaign will be great. I'd be surprised if it isn't. Uh, they say it's gonna be the longest, like 14 hours. That's like usually Gears campaigns are around 8 to 12. Um, the horde mode is definitely a lot of fun. I know there were some people that were saying that they would have preferred if it was just more a traditional just survival mode without like base building, like all those upgrades and all of that, like those little tower defense kind of thing. But is the PvP where I'm like, that would be the thing that I could see have staying power right now for people wanting to play something that's not just the same old. But I do worry about the meta, and I don't think, oh yeah, that's just Gears of War is gonna cut it. So I remain cautiously optimistic. I'll definitely gonna buy the upgrade to play it 5 days early because it's 5 days. Like, are you kidding me? That should be fun. And that should be like an October 1st. So I see a lot of future on this horde mode. I'm very excited for that because Gears horde mode is definitely my favorite wave based mode. Uh, Halo Firefight used to be a lot of fun too for me back in the day, but their newer versions of Firefight have not hit the spot. Even the one that was added to Halo Infinite, I just wasn't really feeling it, if I am perfectly honest. So, but but yeah, but so far still like for Gears fans, I feel like they're probably like they should feel mostly happy by this, like 100%. They should feel very happy for what they played. If like what they wanted was an honest to god Gears of War game, I'll definitely say it for EA. It definitely feels more like Gears than 4 and 5 did. And now, to be fair, 4 and 5 try to do something different, which I commend them for. It just didn't really, it didn't really work. Like, it didn't just have the staying power. It was like it was just so forgettable, uh, which is unfortunate. But yeah, like, looking forward to trying to play more as this beta remains available. So Toxic, just heed the bad signal. Like whenever I send it again. And everyone else, thank you for tuning in, both here on Twitch and over on YouTube for the double feature of Marvel Tokon's Fighting Soul and Gears of War E-Day. If things align well tomorrow, I may return tomorrow to continue more Beast of Reincarnation, but if that doesn't happen, then that's 3 streams for the week now. It may happen on Monday again, but I'll definitely let you know. I definitely want to see what having a fully coordinated team for Gears actually feels like. So, but now, until then, I'm out. So, and until the next time, see you either Friday or Monday. If you enjoy what you watched, give me a follow over there on the Twitch. We have our Discord there, the Slayer Giants, where I give an update on what games I want to play. Sometimes we discuss other stuff happening in the gaming industry, and whatchamacallit, sometimes we just send memes there too. Make fun of a bunch of stuff happening. So you can find me on my updates there, or follow me over at the Slayer Giant, both on Twitter and on Blue Sky. And that's pretty much it. I will see you until the next one. Keep an eye on notifications, and hasta la vista, baby.